Yes, hello. This video is uploaded here, to entertain you guys, whoever may watch, and also for me to be able to review and see what does and what doesn't happen. And I played the game here to have fun and make a friend maybe, and here I am making that friend. And body language goes a long way in making friends, and this guy's my new best friend. Too bad warm-up didn't last super long, and gonna jump right into the game. So here around one we get the call, we're gonna rush B. So here I am, I'm a good team player. I'm gonna do what I can. And, on our way over to B, and something happens here. I went from the middle of the rush to, the front. But again, I can do it. I can be a pro M3 fragger, no big deal. And, suddenly, I'm way out. Great, everything's going great. Somebody dies somehow. I'm not sure what happened there. And I come out, and I'm the only person to ever make it out on the B site. But, it's fine. Whatever, I don't want to win that. Round 2 comes, and I bought a Zeus. And, you can see that little Zeus over there. You don't need to see what happened with the Zeus. Did get the bomb plant though, but not much else comes out of that. You don't need to see much of that. We're gonna armor Tech 9 because we got the bomb plant. And we're gonna, get some more money build up, get that eco going, and somehow end up with the bomb again. Plans to rush on out. I eat a grenade. Holy cow, that is real good. Rush isn't working out so good. Again, when our teammates getting a little bit stuck on their positions. I know that guy's firebox pops that nade hoping to get him, and I think it did something, but not as much as I wanted. At this point, things are starting to fall apart pretty hard. I see that smoke, and that's my opportunity. I'm going to plant right inside of that little boy. And, there I am. Can't get much else to happen, but mission accomplished. We get that bomb plant. That's all we really needed. Too bad they defused it. We got a buy round though, so we're getting ready to go. I'm hoping to be the best lurk like no one ever was. So I'm buying up, or at least we're buying up, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Nobody's really making any calls, so that's when I made my decision. I was just gonna play the lurk, and okay, everybody's gonna go B. I guess I'm just gonna fuck off and go over to A. I think at this point they're hoping to just 5-man push, but I know how bad that can go. You really do gotta have somebody holding behind you, because getting flanked ruins everything. Unless you're rushing, of course, they don't have time. Now, I play this lurk really, really badly. I go into Palace and I dick around at ramp, and fuck, that was bad. So we're just going to zip on through this. And, fortunately, I do get behind them. And, a little bit more relevant positioning here. They've got bomb control, and I guess they assumed I'd come from apartment. I mean, that's a good assumption. I would have probably assumed as much. But the first guy dies pretty easy, nice and good, and the second guy eats my ass. And next round, just fuck. Yeah. Round 6 though, and we're gonna go over to B. We're gonna get the first pick here in a second. I'm worth the team here, not worth lurking for whatever reason. I don't know why I didn't. I guess we were just feeling pretty shitty, and I get wrecked pretty hard. But we squeeze it out. Round comes out, and that was a round on the board. Was our 16-0 dream? They're not gonna clear us. But I'm thinking this round I'm gonna go back to lurking. I didn't enjoy getting wrecked so quick into the round. Spending large periods of time dead is not fun. So we're gonna go back to the lurk. It is an important role, and I like doing it. Makes you look better than you are, when you don't have to fight people head on, you just get behind them and shoot them in the back. Makes you look really good when you're actually just really shit like me. I learned my lesson this time though, and I'm going to be a little bit more relevant. I'm not going to dick around Palace. I'm going to show up a little bit quicker. And my teammate called it there's someone connector, so I did see that guy Cat, but I was really focused on making sure I got this guy connector. I guess he's pretty distressed about it. So ignore the Cat guy. Think he might go up ladder him, but whatever. I'm just going to focused on getting help the team over on the site. And yeah, so I throw that nade and that guy's there, and I just freaking did what I could, shoot him in the face and then shoot that guy and not the face. And I got an MVP, second round on the board for our team, and I got an MVP. I'm starting to feel a little good about myself, might be helping. Lurking over again, and I hit up Palace, and this poor bugger under Boardwalk or whatever you want to call this. Guy's a pretty bad ordeal. I'm really just holding this angle, thinking somebody might show their head up on stairs. I hate this angle. I never have any luck with it. And coming out here always makes me feel bad. But this bugger, look at this. He throws the flashbang just as I drop down. Flashes himself. Like, don't mind that shitty spray on this fucking nade. Throw that nade hoping to get the guy and ladder him. Didn't think it was going to go through. I thought it was going to bounce back and hit us. Teammate boosted me up, though. It was a nice, sweet little angel. I don't think he meant to. He was just waiting for the guy, but it's fine. Molotov, $600 we don't need. That can go. So, I'm in ladder room and just fucking wasting time here. Like, just sitting here, my head in my asshole. And, you know, that is what it is. Eventually, though, I turn into the Predator, and I'm like, I'm gonna get this dude. Alright, he ain't saving on my watch. Except, you know, I'm going real slow, so what? I'm not sure. Get him, though, so hey, you know, bad decision making worked out. You always gotta like when that happens. Makes you feel better. So, what is this? We got, yeah, so we're buying up again. We didn't need to buy up, we had that. Yeah, well, I'm gonna head over and lurk B and, you know, break the TV for good luck on the way over. Good shit, good shit. And I'm gonna make sure I don't get pushed from underpants. I always get rushed underpants. Just horrible vulnerability. We don't have anybody mid, so it is pretty dangerous. So I always make a point when I'm lurking B, especially when there's nobody mid. And even when there is mid, too, half the time they don't tell you that somebody went down into underpants and suddenly you're X, so always do that. So here the plan is to catch the rotator off B. When he goes cat, he's gonna jump down, or, you know, is he? Now, I didn't fucking see him there. I had tunnel vision real hard, but, you know, don't worry. I somehow get through there. And I don't know how I knew that guy was there. I just kind of, I guess the teammate must have called it or heard him or something. You know, whatever. It's fine. Nobody cares. It's down to a 2v4. This is pretty winnable. 2v3. It's fine, though. I get that guy from cat. Spray pattern. Don't talk about it. And fortunately, I'm about to get wrecked. Fucking smokes, dude. I don't know. People see through and under smokes better than I do. I'm just gonna have to get better, I guess. Learn how to play the game. I'm gonna go back to B, I think. Yep, go back to B, and you know, nothing good happens there. Do stop that guy from pushing underpants, I guess, and you know, I push on through. Stewie 2K through the smoke, but you know, he's just fucking ready for me, right, boys? Like, rip dreams, rip memes. You know, it comes down to a 2v. We're dead. Doesn't matter. They're defusing the bomb. That's the way she goes, I guess. But, gonna go back to B, I guess. Or, no, I think I go A this round. We'll find out in a moment here, don't you worry. Doesn't take a super long time. Kinda wish I cut this part out. Looks good, looks good. Yeah, going back to A. And it's worked pretty well for me, so, you know, I'm just gonna milk lurking as best I can. It's making my score a little decent. You know, I can play the game, survive a little bit. Make me look better, because I've had horrible luck, both with, you know, if my team doesn't suck, I suck. So I went from MG2 down to Golden Over 3 in a few days, and I'm not feeling so hot about it. And while lurking, you know, I'm doing a good job. You know, look, they're not pushing ramps, they're not getting the flank, but fuck, just I feel so out of the action. So, you know, do as you do. You don't want to lurk forever. You got to get behind them. This is the point. So here I am getting behind them, I think. Taking my fucking time. That guy cat, I don't know if I should have fought this guy cat. You know, I probably could have left him, but my teammate was screaming about him, and here I died from that guy. But still, at this point, I remember in the game, there's a teammate freaking out about the guy cat, and I was like, dude, he's dead. The round's over. And he's like, oh shit, dude. Like, how do you not know the round's over? But it's fine. We're here to have fun, you know. It's a game. This is a video game for fun. So I'm gonna end up with the team, I guess, or I'm not lurking. What's going on here? Whatever. Everything goes real great though. You know, look at this. They're on a buy round, or we're on a buy round, and they're fucking, you know, forced up a little bit. You know, P250. One guy's got absolutely nothing. So things are going great for us. We got first pick already. Pushing out flashbang, didn't do shit. Look at this though. I got the bomb. I'm gonna plant it. You know, I don't see anybody on site. It's good. That guy, shit. All right, we'll go in the smoke and fuck me. All right. Well, you know, it's going great. Everything's going great. Everything's fantastic. Don't you worry. And this, honestly, this is huge for the CTs. Like, they don't need to win this round to still come on top of it. And, you know, they don't. It's a 2v1. This is the guy that had nothing at all. I don't know if it was AFK or if he just decided to full save. Maybe he's going for an op. Who knows? But, fuck. To take 3 people out and the amount of damage they did, and they stopped the bomb plant and all that. Did they? Did we plant? I don't know. Whatever. I can't actually hear the game right now. Don't worry. Back over at B, and it's okay. And, you know, I stopped this guy from pushing through, or... No, I'm gonna stop them from pushing through. I'm gonna play. Sorry, I got some spark notes here just to make sure I keep track of what's going on, because these are going by really fast. I wanted to minimize the length of the video as much as I could, so I cut out a lot of stuff and the rounds fly through. This one's particularly slow though. I just wanted to make sure they didn't get through there, and they did. So I rushed through. They're on their pants, and I get that guy. Honestly, didn't think I was gonna do anything, but here I am doing. And I'm just checking my corners. I don't want to make a jackass myself. Really not enjoying Golden Over 3. The lower rank you go, you think it'll be easier. And yeah, you can frag easier, but the dumb shit you gotta deal with is horrible. So I am as close to tryhard mode as you think at this point. You know, we're actually ahead now. That brought us to ahead, but here to have fun, but also not feeling that golden over 3 life. So that flank, you know, we're good. Check your corners. This fucking guy, though, look at that. That instant gank. Holy shit. That was horrible. All I know is I don't want to be at B. I run all the way back to A. We're back at A. I got this op. Whatever. I'm thinking I'm going to hold this angle. Now, I don't think I've ever killed anybody this angle with an op. So what the hell am I doing, right? Teammates scared of CT. Oh, hey, I'll smoke that off for you. Don't worry, buddy. You can plant that bomb there. Throw that Molotov in case he goes up ticket. Everything's great. Checking sniper nest, jungle, whatever you want to fucking call that. As soon as I unscope, though, look at that. Fuck me, right, boys? Like, and then, you know, so ends up coming out, this guy comes out Palace and just fucking, I think this guy wins the round, yeah. And they fucking defused the bomb. That shouldn't have happened. We just, you know, we're setting flavors of shit here, I guess, aren't we? What fucking ever. Back at the lurk, though. Am I lurking or no? Yeah, so here's this. I was gonna lurk. Now, I you know, didn't call the lurk. I didn't say I am the designated lurker. But that guy going A, you know, obviously going to lurk, I didn't like that. I was a little bit salty about that, but whatever. If I can head up with the team, you know, work as a squad. We're all team players. We can do that. And look at this. Again, never killed anybody through this. I've got like 600 wins. I've got 1,500 hours, and never killed anybody through that. But I almost got that guy. That's some good damage. Look at me go, learning so much, getting so much better. I'll come back over to mid, because of course there's no point in pushing apartments. You could feel that being a bad push. And I end up back in goddamn ladder room. This is such a boring position. Especially these guys don't push cat very much. They really don't. And, I mean, I wouldn't even... Look at it! Yeah! Friggin' decided I could just get lit up. And this guy, I think this guy only does a total of, like, 50 damage or some shit. Well, nah, I probably wouldn't have survived that, to be honest. Just blame my teammate for my death, because then it's not my fault and I feel better about myself. But fuck, dude. That's the half. We're actually up on the half, which is amazing, because it was... Things really, whatever my KD is there at the point, it's not super great, but I really wasn't feeling this right now. It wasn't being fun. The team was kind of, they weren't like throwing off. God damn! Look at this. I have so many Zeus kills, but it's not on today. I guess I just suck extra hard. No, my team weren't extra salty. They weren't screaming. Fucking yeah. Look at this though. Like they weren't super friendly. They weren't open to the team chatter and stuff. They open up a little bit later on, but. And, good. Between rounds, you can chatter and have fun, and I'm down with being quiet during the round, but these guys just, every time they talk, they're like, trying to listen, you're like, okay, but, it's warm-up, and stuff like that. I got my B set up, so I really like the MP9 on B. MP9, the setup with that smoke, you can throw grenades down there, do lots of good damage. MP9's a fucking beautiful gun, you can jump with it. Super great. I love it, and I'm gonna buy that pretty much consistently all through the half. I don't think I'd buy anything else. Except for, MP9 nades and armor and defuse kits. Just because I love it so much. I like being a jump. Without that, I'm hoping to get that guy there, thinking, alright, my teammate's firebox. He might be pushed out on that side there, and that fire will fuck him up. Doesn't, though. He fucking runs off, and the asshole gets away from me. Shit. Or fucking does he? Nobody gets away from me, except for, lots of times people get away from me. Not that time, though. So I get, I wish I heard that guy, but I don't know if we were getting callouts, or if it was just a shooting. I couldn't fucking hear that guy. Whatever it was. I get this guy through some fucking miracle. Whatever, that's bomb. I actually didn't even realize that was bomb at first. I realized that was bomb after I got this guy. He was like, that was bomb, dude. Oh shit, dude. So I think, what did that guy just dink me from cat? That was the guy I didn't see apartment. It works out though, because I grab this M4. And I go over and I throw that incendiary in case he jumps down and try to get the bomb. And fucking, yeah, this guy sucks. It's a good thing though, because I was about to fucking die. Fine though. I toss off that M4 because, I want my MP9. I got my MP9 back. You can, jump on the end of it. It's just so good for holding B. I don't know why more people don't use it. $600, you can buy the team forever. Best gun in the world. 7-Eleven's T-side, though, so, they don't come to me. I'm fucking ready for them. They go A, where... Oh, they couldn't hold A. They were really just struggling with A all fucking game. So, I'm making the beeline over, trying to help. It's the 3v5 retake. They didn't kill anybody. Look at the health on them. They barely even lit anybody. That flashbang. So I was supposed to, be with the smoke still there. I throw that flash and hopefully a little bit more, but it cleared. Still got that guy. I guess, he was looking at the flashbang and thought it might look pretty. I don't know. Didn't like seeing. This round doesn't come together for us, but it was alright. I got another MP9. I think, yeah, we got a little bit of a broken buy going on. We got, the scout. I think that was all that guy's money. That guy, I think all he could afford was the armor 5.7, actually. I don't think he could even get nades. I don't think he's saving, I really think. This round in particular was weird, because we got, you know, teammate, the guy that was over there, you can kind of see him through the wall, he's like ninja area, he called somebody Palace, and somebody else is calling, you know, mid. So, I don't know what the fuck to do. Palace and mid sounds like split A, but just before I get, like, committed to A, somebody calls out that they're going up cat, and I make it on B just in time to eat the dick. And, you know, we see our teammate, you know, looks like they might be able to squeeze, no, can't quite squeeze it out. And now, this situation keeps coming up. I don't like to go through Sniper's Nest for retakes, because there's almost always somebody over there. And, you know, what do you need 3 people jungle for? So I like to go around CT. And I like to throw that fire, you know, you can get somebody firebox. If you have a nade, you can hit the nade firebox, and do some good work. And, like, yeah, that's a pretty sick angle. And that's, you know, winnable if I didn't suck so hard. But it seems like that situation exactly keeps coming up. And I think it comes a couple times again, too, where I'm one of the last few people alive in that situation, and teammates on stairs in jungle, you know, can't get anything done. And I, you know, hate to blame my teammates, because really, they were doing quite alright this game. It's just, they couldn't hold A for shit. Like, look at this. Exactly. This is exact situation. Exactly the same thing. So it was just, oh shit, this is actually a really funny round. So right here, my teammate's thinking I should save. He says, you know, 12 HP, and I told him his mom was 12 HP. And this is right around when we start to lighten up on the banter, and it's all good. Teammate says I should fire myself, and I'm just like, dude, I fucking will. I actually didn't say it yet, but don't worry. Wish I recorded the team chatter, but again, you know, you don't think about it, what's happening. So yeah, there's me threatening to fire myself. Now somebody else says, he says, you should fire them and nade yourself. Here's fire them. Nade myself. Teammate starts losing. He's laughing his ass off. Little does he fucking know I'm ready for everything except for the guy on Tetris, but everything else I was ready for. We're on B side again, you know, MP9 buy. We're still, you know, our buys are shitty, but we got an auto sniper. We get this bomb down on cat, and we tunnel vision this fucking bomb. I expected it was just gonna be like maybe somebody lurking A, and they're gonna force cat. You see that op shot on the wall there? Didn't realize what was going on until it was way too fucking late. But look at that, see, auto sniper cleared that out, and that's all good news. It really is a desperation auto sniper though, and like, I don't condone use the auto sniper, like when you're winning and stuff especially, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, and it's not like you can't beat it. I think they get it from us 2 or 3 times in the rest of this match here. It's just, man, when you're you know, 15 rounds and the team's got like 4, just BM to buy the auto in that ordeal. But, you know, it's in the game to use, you know, it's not there to not use. The teammate called out, you know, back when I was on B-side, that they were all ramped, and so I went all in for that, and I thought I was gonna get, you know, 2 or 3 people, but, you know, I'll take 1 kill over all of them. This friend here, fucking auto snipers on B with me, he says don't smoke it. So, as soon as they start rushing, I fucking smoke it. I'm not waiting. Usually I smoke it as soon as I get to sight. I was really surprised I got 1 kill, let alone that damage on that guy while I was flashed. If we had a smoked it, they would have been coming through smoke a little bit more disoriented, and you might have been able to do better work with the auto sniper. I really don't think, you know, you should pretty much always smoke that off. There's pretty rare instances where you don't want to. Especially, because rushing through there is so easy. If you don't stop, and honestly he wasn't aiming very well either, he was just spraying with it. That's what you do with the auto sniper there, you just spray. Look at this, okay, so this should be 2 free easy kills, but look at this bullshit. This flick. Fuck you, dude. Come on. I did, was it 98 damage to him just there? Like, eat my ass. It's okay, asshole with the auto sniper though, and he's got another one, he pulls it out. They just don't know one at a time came out. There really wasn't much they could do in that situation, especially where one was a one-shot. You know, he's either gonna be one side or the other side, and he of course can't just play like he's not there. And this, you know, we were saying earlier, you know, it seems like this situation keeps coming up. They were all over the map, so, you know, they could have been anywhere, and they ended up disappointing me too, I guess. But, you know, fuck, dude. A can't play. So this is, you know, the team's gonna rush up mid, and they're already pretty well wrecked. I'm hoping, I bought the MP9 hoping to get 1 kill, so I could, you know, still buy next round. But this guy, I guess he heard me coming or something, because look at that, just shaves top of my head off. Fucking needs heads right. Douchebag. And here I am stuck, you know, I think I armor 5-7 this round. This is do or die. I don't care. I don't want to tie. I at this point, you know, it's win or lose at this point. I don't care if I tie. I'll take the loss in D rank first. Okay. But somehow some shit happens here. Look at that guy. That guy gets wrecked. I have no idea where they are. It's so chaotic right now. I have no idea with, you know, I think 3 people full saved or something like that. How did this round happen? This was this was disastrous for the goddamn T side. Worst case scenario for them. And here we are, you know, 15 out of 14. I can feel this is a B rush. You know, you can tell. You know, they just lost a round. They're just gonna try and squeeze it out. So I don't know. I guess I got that up on that round. I threw my smoke. I threw my incendiary, and I just start whiffing shots at the smoke because I know it's a rush. And I was fucking right. Look at that. I got one dude dies in the fire. I think he was lagging. He says, but you know, excuses, right? Nice meme. At this point now, I got, you know, 2 kills, and I'm just trying to hold them off so my team gets in better position. I think I was alone on the site when I originally got there, but they did all get here in time, and, you know, this all comes down to something with the auto sniper hanging out in, I don't know what the hell that position was supposed to be. Gold Nova's, am I right, boys? But he ends up being in a good position in the end of the, you know, he puts himself for Palace. I like here, I think we'll see in a moment, the T's gonna go through Palace and he's gonna cross over, and a lot of people, yeah, see, a lot of people try to take that shot, and I don't think that's a good plan. You don't want to give them any extra intel. Like, obviously they're gonna check that real quick, but if they know you're there, they might pre-fire it. So, you know, extra information. That's just a shot that a lot of the time you're gonna miss. You know, you do miss, fucking rip. Look at that. We do win right here. Like, look at this. Boom. What a game. Did I just get a fucking text message? Shit.